We're in Loughgall for the latest round of the Brown & Brown Northern Ireland Rally Championship. It's the PRM and RPM Stages Rally, with service in the heart of the town in the country park. Despite the rainy weather, big crowds are here for this popular event on the calendar. The winner last year was Marty Toner. It was the Armagh driver's first win in his local rally, then in a Proton, and he's back in a Ford Fiesta R5 to defend his title.
Oh no, it's lovely here, yeah. A bit more competition here the year now, but oh, look, we'll tip away and see how we get on. Oh, hey, it was brilliant, hey. It was very good now. Had a different car now this year, so see how that goes. But oh no, last year was good now, so if this year's is good, I'll be happy enough. Look, I'm planning this rally 10 or 12 years. Got it last year, so happy enough now.
Some competition, difficult weather as well. How do you think that's going to, make things today?
Yeah, funny, I didn't think that wee shower was going to come there now, but it has. But look, I'd done the recce yesterday, it's bone dry, so it's totally different today now, so just have to just sit and see. Yeah,
it could be pretty tricky out there with the wet this morning.
God, funny, the roads are fairly dusty, so a bit of rain on that helped me, so just sit and see.
Aaron McLaughlin clinched the Brown & Brown Northern Ireland Series at this event last year, and he's delighted to be back.
It's great to be here now. We always do well enough in Loughgall now. There's a lot more roads in it this year. I don't know if we'll be as fast, but we'll give it a good go anyway. It's great for the park, the way it's set up here. You've got the wee racing cars, you've got the car show in the middle, everybody's all around. Great crack now, just great for the spectators and everything. This place always seems to throw a bit of rain at you for some reason, and then the sun comes out in the afternoon. Yeah. So we'll hope we're waiting on the sun.
Yeah, this is a rally you've had success in before a couple of times. Does that fill you with confidence when you come to an event where you've done well before?
It does, until you see the entry list, where you've got Johnny Greer and Sam Moffat and like big heavy hitters, and even in the like the Irish rallying. So there's a lot of competition here today. We're just going to hope to get somewhere in the championship.
Yeah, as far as the championship goes, you just want to consolidate and keep aiming towards the title.
That's it. We had a good start there in Bishop's Court. We didn't do as well in the Circuit of Ireland. We do better in the the circuits and the likes of the park and stuff like that, where it's not as high speed. But that's what we're aiming for today, just to try and keep close with the other lads in the championship.
McLaughlin goes into this rally 6 points behind the leader of the Brown & Brown Back Championship, multiple former winner Jonathan Greer.
Good position to be in. Obviously we had a poor run in the circuit, which was over 3 months ago now, so we were rusty again, but yeah, we just have to go out. Sam will be quick again. He was very quick in the circuit, so and there's a couple of other guys here who'll be quick too, so it's going to be a challenge, but we'll just go out and try and bet ourselves in, have a bit of fun, and we'll just see where we end up. No, there was a wee bit of weather forecast, but today it seems to have come on brave and early, so it's probably that horrible kind of in between where it's not quite wet, not quite dry, so it's just a guessing game at this stage. Tire-wise, you just have to make a guess, and I think over the top sort of 10 or 20 there'll be nobody on the exact right choice, because it'll just depend on what the stages do the next hour, but same for everybody, and we'll give it a go and see what happens.
Great entry here. Is this a rally you enjoy?
Yeah, I've only done this rally once before, a couple of years ago, and it was mostly based in the country park here, so I haven't done the actual road stages around the area, so it's a new one for me. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it. It's always good to come somewhere and get a new stage you haven't done before and sort of get your first look at it, so we'll wait and see.
And Greer lives up to his billing, going quickest on stage 1, Callan River, by 2.1 seconds. From Sam Moffat. Moffat, who had a great run in the last round the Circuit of Ireland, starts today in second in the championship and has significant road stage experience.
Looking like a good vent, it's shaping up to be that, so get the tyre choice right now and get the first loop over me and get in through the park now at the very end and come back into service hopefully.
Yeah, good run at the circuit, be happy?
Yeah, I was happy with the circuit. We hadn't been out in quite a long time, and to be on the pace was good. So yeah, looking to try and hold that type of performance into this weekend and give the guys a good race.
How much are you hoping that your road stage experience will stand you in good stead this today?
Yeah, I don't have knowledge of the local area for sure, but yeah, hopefully my experience for whatever 15 years of rallying will get me a podium at least. But yeah, we want to be fighting for the win, but the podium would be nice. And it's a great venue, great turnout. The facilities are very good here, and looks like a well organised event, so that all helps.
After that second quickest on stage 1, Moffat is third on stage 2, called Spring Hill, to lie third overall. A solid start in often changeable conditions. Strabane Niall McGonigal, driving the InSport VW Polo, has co-driver Caelan McKenna alongside him. In greasy conditions thanks to the mizzle, this happens. McGonigal lucky, still fourth fastest, and recovers brilliantly on stage 2, going quickest by almost 2 seconds.
Not really, Stephen. I don't really know, but it's just a shiny tyre, and as soon as we hit the brakes, it was just, we were passing her. As I said to Killian, the other stage, it was probably the biggest accident I ever had. Just we're very lucky. We lost about 15 in that, and then we're only 5 down the stage. But look, it is what it is. We were quickest on stage 2 there, so we'll go out now and see if we can get around again clean in this third one and see how it goes from there.
When something like that happens, is it into the lap of the gods almost?
Oh, it is. You're the passenger at that stage, and I thought it was over. Only Keelan just fired up. We're all right, and but from there to the end of the stage, we were very cautious. I would say we lost more there, but no, look at hey, the stages are fantastic. It's a brilliant rally, and just hope it stays dry now.
And after that, on the first stage, then to go quickest on the second stage must have been really pleasing for you.
We had to do that to kind of reset ourselves to go again, you know. So that was the plan, and thankfully it worked. I wouldn't be so familiar with the park, and it's slippy in there. It's green because there's no traffic on it. So we give it a bit of caution, but we pushed on the road part of it, and it worked out well enough.
And how are you feeling now? Sort of sun coming out as well.
Nice to see, because I prefer the dry. I haven't really no experience in the way. I have no experience in tarmac, being honest. This is only my third tarmac rally, so I like the dry better because you know there's going to be grip. Rather you're going to wait and see if it's going to stop or not going to stop. So now, if it's dry, we'll push on here now.
Pater Herson starts the rally in style, third fastest on the opening stage, before disaster struck on the next one.
We had a good run on the first stage, you know, so we're quite pleased with that, but unfortunately we were going well in the second stage as well until we come into the park. We turn in, it's a square right and very cute right hand turn. We actually managed to, we didn't get around the square right basically, or the cute right hand, ran into the hedge and connected with a tree at about 2 miles an hour, which is very annoying. Stupid to be honest, like, but it's just one of those things. And we couldn't get the car to start again, so we ended up having to, I think we stopped the stage actually, so they did. But yeah, a good run comes to a very quick end.
Regroup though, and hopefully positive in the next stages.
Well, maybe. Let's see. Maybe after I get the day over, possibly. Yeah.
The defending champion Marty Toner was 5th on stage 1 and 7th on stage 2. Aaron McLaughlin with Darren Curran were joint 4th on the second stage. They recorded exactly the same time as Barry Morris in the Darien T90 GTR. 5th and then 4th fastest over the opening 2 stages. An impressive start to also lead the 2-wheel entry.
6 right, 40 to slow 5 left and turn tight square right. Slow 5 left, turn tight square right. Bale on the inside. 60 up the hill, to flat 5 left over crest, and the mid flat crest, into 5 right, and long crest, 40, caution crest and crest.
But it's Greer, the 5 times Northern Ireland champion, who's quickest overall at first service.
A bit nervous this morning just with being out of the seat for a long time, and we didn't really know how that would go, but first stage time was competitive and so was the second, so we're we're happy enough. It's coming, like we're feeling more comfortable, but it's just very hard, and especially that first stage this morning was very tricky. The conditions were very dry and then wet, shiny, and then back to dry again, so there's no consistency. So I think that kind of made it very tricky for everybody, and then the second stage there was dry the whole way through, so it helped a wee bit. But yeah, just trying to get the feel for it and trying to enjoy it, but so far so good. And with the sort of light rain this morning, but it was just enough to sort of make the first stage very tricky, and then because the temperature's quite high, once the rain stopped, the stage went really dry very quickly, so it's hard to know. Looking at it there now, it's still overcast and things, and you don't know where there's a rain shower in there that's going to hit on the next loop or not, but you just have to make a guess at it and just hope that it's the right one.
3 left, slowing 21 right.
The rain Greer feared did indeed come for the next stage.
Crest, slowing 30, square left plus. Tyres inside.
Along with co-driver Niall Burns in the Toyota Yaris, they recorded the third fastest time to hang on to the lead by just half a second.
6 right short and care 6 right short again.
Right over crest at the car power. 200.
Now McGonigal is fastest again.
Line 4 right. He's going to turn up and very fast. 5 left way.
2.3 seconds behind on the stage is Sam Moffat, who now drops to third. It's so close between the top three, it's anyone's rally. And Armagh man Moffat, with co-driver Pierce O'Callaghan, responds again on stage 4. He's quickest to retake second overall and is just 0.1 of a second behind Greer. The Carry Duff driver is second on the stage. McGonigal third, just 4 seconds back. Dungannon's Barry Morris and his co-driver Dylan Doonan continue to have a good day. They are fourth overall in a car which always captures everyone's attention.
Yeah, so far so good. The weather's been challenging, but it's nice to be local as well and supporting the local clubs, and we're nearly there. The location's good, it's central, it makes the day as well.
And how enjoyable is this wonderful car to drive?
It's fine, believe it or not. We have it now a few years in the setup. Once it turns wet, you just change setup and you go. So change your mindset as well. But no, I really enjoy it. It's different. There's only a few of them in Ireland. They're built in Wales, but they're competitive.
6 right, 130 to caution, late 4 left, nips over crest, don't cut. Late 4 left, nips over crest, don't cut. And a very long 5 right nips, very long 5 right nips, very long 5 right nips, and crest.
And leading the two-wheel at the moment, fourth overall.
We're going to put on some wet tyres now and just try and manage the position. But it's all good. The time will tell.
Jason Black and Carl Egan are lying second behind Morris in the two-wheel section. For local man Jason and so many other drivers, this rally is a special one. The location and access making it easy for family to be part of it all.
That's the one thing we like about Loughgall. It's our local rally, so then it's great to have the family and friends all surround you. Something to look forward to when you get back into service.
Now tell us about your day so far.
Problematic, I suppose. We had problem on stage 1, she went off a cylinder. Stage 2 wasn't too bad. Lost a bit of time just in the park, just very slippy. And then stage 3, we had a really good run through stage 3. Stage 4 then we had problems with fuel pressure and stuff, so just one of them days, but we're getting round.
Back is 7th overall behind current Brown & Brown champion McLaughlin in 6th. With last year's winner Toner and co-driver Conal McNulty alongside in 5th. Another man enjoying today's action is Plum Tyndall, the voice of Irish rallying on television for over 30 years. Retired, but still enjoying the sport.
I'm here to catch up because it's amazing the way this game moves on, you know. And it's probably 12 or 14 years since we did a program, so you know, a lot of new faces and a few of the old ones as well, I'm glad to say.
How do you reflect on what was a very enjoyable time in rallying?
We're so lucky because we hit the vein when you had the Group B cars, and there were such characters in the sport, and we just hit a really golden era, and we were lucky to be there and have the finance to do it.
And when you come to an event like this today, how do you find rallying has changed?
It's changed a lot. Well, one of the big things, of course, is that media output isn't the same. It's all you know, phones and stuff like that, and you don't have the bulletins and stuff like that, which makes it a little bit antisocial in some ways, because people just go home afterwards. They don't gather around to read the bulletins, and then we used to do the hour-long or half-hour summary programs the following Thursday or something like that. You don't get that now. You get a huge amount on YouTube, usually without commentary, which is a bit strange, you know. But yeah, I mean, it's very healthy, as you know.
You've been involved a very long time. It's hard to stay away, isn't it, when you're so passionate about the sport?
It's in the vein, I'm afraid. You know, it's an addiction, but I love it. It was my life, and you know, I just love it.
Dan Plum has picked a cracking rally full of drama to come and watch. All to play for over the final two stages. Greer heads out with the narrowest of leads over Sam Moffat.
One left, wide exits. Tires.
And he extends the lead by a little on stage 5. It's 0.8 of a second.
120. 6 left, 100. Care, 6 right.
This is a titanic tussle between the two.
100. Turn square right, minus. Narrows.
McGonigal is now 11 seconds back after being held up by drivers on a couple of stages, but is comfortably in the podium spots. He's a healthy advantage over Toner and McLaughlin.
4 right, very fast, feel inside. Into.
Fourth fastest on the penultimate stage was Oma's Alan Smith and County Galway co-driver Martin Brady. A super drive to move into 7th overall. All eyes are on the top two, Greer and Moffat. What a battle this has been. How will it unfold over the final Loughgall stage? There's still a bit of dampness in the air, making things very interesting. Moffat pushes hard and is able to cut the gap, but is it enough? Not quite, as Greer does it again. Another fabulous drive and a fastest time to win by 4 seconds. McGonigal is third, and Barry Morris is in fourth and the best two-wheel performer.
Yeah, it was a tricky day. To come back in one piece with the result too it made it worthwhile. The last two now with a massive spin, so we're very, very lucky even to be here. So I've never spun before like that, so it slowed me up a bit. But again, we got to the finish, so I'm happy.
And enjoyable crowds out there as well.
Yeah, it's great to see the park. The park is a good, it's a good advertisement for it. There's a lot of people around. It promotes the sport as well. So for all them reasons, well done to the club and Denver for sitting with me.
But it's Greer who produces the performance of a champion. What a fabulous final stage to clinch the win.
Yeah, it was a great race all day, very tight, and like we were just sort of the three of us were taking time out of each other and taking time back. It was very, very close. So that's kind of what you want. You want a good battle, and I think it was a 0.8 going into the last stage, and just lucky enough it went our way this time. So, but yeah, good to get a good result after a poor run on the circuit. So, but no, it was a great race and really enjoyable, and it was a great race, great drive by everybody else as well, and it was just good to get it.
And nice to consolidate your place at the top of the Northern Ireland Championship.
Yeah, it's tight going. The championship points are very close, so it only I think gives us a wee bit of a 2 point more buffer than we had. So, but that's what you want. You want the championship to be close, and you want it to be fair. And it's this season's turning into a good close battle. So, yeah, really looking forward to the next one.
Great drive, very tight in the end.
Yeah, look, it was close. Weather conditions challenged us all day. Wrong tyre choices probably all day also, but for everybody. But good to get the points, and we'll head to the next round with a close battle.
Yeah, did you fancy your chances going into that final stage? It was nip and tuck the whole way.
Yeah, probably fancied my chance going into the last loop, but probably was 0.8 going into the last stage, and we noticed it dried a lot about 2 or 3 mile in, and I didn't think that the tyres were going to hold up for it, and sure enough they didn't. And Johnny, he done a good stage at the very end and in through the park obviously, so yeah, hopefully we can get him in the next one. But yeah, good racing.
It's turning into a great championship this year, isn't it?
Yeah, look, close battles, that's what you want, that's what you're here for, and yeah, as I say, it's going to be an interesting second half of the season.
It's great, Stephen, to be on the podium like it is, there's no doubt about it, but I think we're kind of a wee bit hard done by today. Stage 3 we caught a car for 4 mile, stage 5 we caught a car for 4.5 mile, we're stuck behind them. What can you do now at this stage, but it's nice to be on the pace for sure. A couple of quickest times there, but I think there could have been a lot more if we were seated correctly this morning.
Yeah, without those hold-ups, you could have been right with the front two.
Well, that was the plan, to be at the fight for first, and we were this morning. We were right there, and leaving service, we were still only 4 seconds away, and that was the plan, to try and take the lead in stage 5. But look at how we're happy, we're here, car straight, and we'll be ready for next day.
Yeah, and after what happened this morning in the first stage,
to get away with that, we were very, very lucky. I suppose everybody's texting me. I think we need to do a lot of those evenings, so I think we'll take their advice.
So it's all smiles for Greer and Burns in County Armagh. We'll see you next time.